Grand Rising Bag family. Today was a pretty productive day and kind of humorous. Seems like the women wanted to revolt on my supervisor today. He asked them to stay gainfully employed because they were on a payroll. You know, lollygagging doing nothing. And it seemed like they wanted to, you know, for lack of a better word, scat my man. And I was like, hey, you know, hey, whatever he say to do, that's what you need to do, because you don't know if the directions are coming from Sweet Juicy Mama or myself. So just go ahead and, you know, follow the instructions. I mean, you all on a payroll. They started saying they had all kind of ailments, from high blood pressure to headaches and all that good stuff. And I was like, well, you know, if you're sick, you can't come to work. You know what I'm saying? Don't come to work if you're sick. You know, we don't have an insurance plan for you. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, back to the productive day at Bag. The guys are cleaning out our corny tree branches and putting them up here on the fence to keep the intruders out. They went outside the property boundaries too, so they'll grow back though. But let's see how they put this in. They didn't tie it in. No, they didn't tie it in. They just laid it on. They'll come back later on and tie it in up at the top as well as down at the bottom. And this is one of the spots where the cows were coming in at. But the guy has put up some cornies. And this guy, he's a hard worker. He's carrying cornies from this end all the way over to the other side of the property, the non-river side. The non-river side. So anyway, I'm not going to walk all the way down there, but since this guy focused on the spots that I asked him to, we haven't had any cow intruders. Don't know how long that's going to last, but we'll see. So right now, I'm satisfied. And they're still cutting. They're still out here. These guys are one of the last ones to leave. See how much the guys have cut grass? They just gotta get back there about another 30 meters of grass, then they'll be done. Looking for the next project to do. Oh my God, I've got these saws and I'm having problems with sharpening the blade and reducing the chain. I'd love to cut these pieces of wood right here. Either use them as, whoo, look at that. Can't use this for nothing. That's dead. What about this piece? It's still solid enough to use for a fence post. Corny trees. Yeah, if I could just get this saw to acting right, I can cut these in the fence post, but I'm having problems with reducing the chainsaw as well as sharpening it. Where somebody from the inner city of Chicago learn how to cut with a chainsaw and sharpen the blade and reduce the blade. I didn't get that kind of training, you know what I'm saying? Maybe if I'd have stayed in the South, I would have, but growing up on the west side of Chicago, west side, Chi-Town, didn't learn how to use a saw, a chainsaw and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? How to, what do you call it? For lack of a better word. Oh, no, let's go with the term, butcher. I gotta learn how to butcher a chicken. Shouldn't be no big deal, but then a cow and a goat as well. I don't know if I got that in my system, but we sure about to find out. Because Sweet Juicy Mama want to go full off-grid homestead, and that's what we're going to do. Yep. So here the brothers over here. You know, I was telling you to cutting that. Now he going to tie that up, throw it on his head, and carry it across the length of the property to the other side. That's a lot of work. But if a brother had to do it, I would too. You take this over there? Okay then. Okay. Are you gonna tie it to the gate?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Who's tying it up over here? Who tied? Oh, they're down there? Okay, thank you. Thank you. What about this? You're not using this wheelbarrow?
Yes, sir.
You using it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. Leave my man alone. Anyway, like I say, these brothers are some hard workers. Sierra Leone don't mess around. Much respect, much respect. So, Sweet Juicy Mama's going to get our vehicle today. She left early. We got one vehicle of 4 working now. So she's got it now, and still we got problems with it. Now the guy done probably had it for about like 2 or 3 months, and we still having problems with it. Now he says the oil gasket still leak, because you got to get the exact part, and you can't get the exact parts over here for some vehicles. And if they have the part, it goes to something else, and they don't want to separate it because then they can't sell the part. So anyway, if anybody's coming to the Gambia soon, let us know. We need an Envoy 2006 engine gasket to stop it from leaking oil. We can run it, but we got to keep checking on the oil. So if anybody's coming to the Gambia, I say real soon, let us know. We appreciate it. We can cash app you, and you grab a gasket for us so we can go ahead and get that vehicle running as smooth as possible. See, there that brother go right there, see him? Oh my God. Doing what you gotta do. Doing what you gotta do. He's working on that project that, or that contract that we gave Raheem to do the fence. Now, if you can look over there, you see that fence over there looks different than the one I just showed you a few minutes ago. We like for them all to look like that to block them, the cows, from viewing here. So hopefully they're doing it in a uniform pattern. I don't think so, but we'll see before we release the final funds. So Manu, Raheem, and his 2 American buddies have gone to get some manure, because all this right here requires a ton of manure, fertilizer, compost. I mean, it's like an endless supply, but we're gonna beat it into shape, guys. So Raheem and them are going to get it, and they're gonna send the truck back with the first batch of manure, and we load them up with some empty bags that are coming from that 16-foot utility trailer right there, and send it back out for them to get another trip. Sweet Juicy Mama was so excited about this. Once we first had it built, she wanted to put flowers in here. That didn't work. Then we put some sweet potatoes. In. That worked. I don't know what she's going to do with it now. But that brother made it to the other side, guys. If you can see him over there. Made it. There's a cow right there looking at him too. So he's dropped it on that side. Now he came from that side all the way from across here. Now, I could have helped the brother out had I had the pickup truck. If I'd have had the pickup truck, if you're listening to this, then you know what I'm talking about. If I'd have had a pickup truck, my camera cut off on me. You know, it's hot out here. As I was saying, if I had my pickup truck, I could have helped the brother or anybody that's making movement of material across the land. I could have connected my pickup truck to that 16-foot trailer right there that we brought from America and hauled it to the destination. It'd have been a lot easier on him and us as well. But, you know, like I say, in Sweet Juicy Mama also, we've been without a vehicle for a few months now. But she at least has the envoy, and she's bringing it back to the land now. So, before my phone gets hot again and conk out on me like it just did, let me get on off of here, guys. All right, until later. Bye for now. Just got in 91 bags of manure. It'll probably go into this garden right here and be used up in less than a week. Less than a week. We unloaded these 91 bags and probably sent another 50 or 60 bags to get more. We got to change the composition of the soil from the clay-like soil to something that's suitable for growing vegetation and fruits on. So let me head on back here to the house and see you in the next video. Bye for now. Hey buddies. We've got bananas / plantains on both sides of the road that leads to the house back there. I decided today, or a few days ago, I'm gonna move all these banana / plantains to that side of the road and open up this space here for whatever we might want to join up with this soon to be converted into restaurant. So we're going to open up this space right here behind the chicken house / whatever you want to call it. We're going to go ahead and open it up for guests that are coming out here, or workers who want some purified cold water, and guests that come and want snacks or want to eat out here, or for people that are even staying in an apartment or house out here and stuff. Okay, that's the modified plan. You got to be flexible, guys. Got to be flexible with your plans over here. Never know which direction, you know, the ancestors will point you in. All right. Till later.